modern spatial solutions is low-tech digital map books. If you use these, or if you have map books in the trucks that are like this, and you have to go through to find your pages, page through the entire thing, to find any of that. One of the solutions is to actually just have a set of PDF files that you put on your device, either on your phone, so this would be on an iPhone, or on a tablet, an iPad or a Samsung kind of tablets, Android tablets. And let's take a look at that. I'll show you how it works. So what we've done is put a set of PDF files on a device. On this iPhone, I can go to the application and literally go through the documents, find the start document, which would be the title sheet in this case, and that gets loaded. On that I can zoom in to any given space, and this, by the way, because the files are on the phone, will work in any disconnected mode as well, because I have them on the phone. And literally, if that's the map sheet I want, I can click on that map sheet and it'll open that particular one. So that means you can zoom around your area, go find the sheet you want, and get it loaded and view it. We're actually looking here at pretty high density maps with full high resolution aerials. So the performance is slower, but it's definitely usable if you had nothing else and you were out in the field. So you can see this is full vector graphics, zoomed right in, and I can go and do, move around, see where we're at. If you want to then navigate to one of the adjacent map sheets, you can simply zoom to the extent of the page and go and click on either end. So I just clicked at the top of the map, so this has loaded the sheet above it. And so it'll go find that sheet and load it. So what we've done is there's a set of files in the same folder, as it were, and I've navigated now to continue where I was at, up the street, etc. So on this tablet I have a folder with a set of PDF files on it, so I simply open the application, and in this case I'll even go to the folder where they are. You can see these are PDF files, and if you start with the title sheet, it'll open that up. And so in a disconnected mode, because these files are actually just on the external card, I have a set of maps on this device. Each of these numbers here is a map, and so you could zoom in to get to the particular sheet you wanted. Once you were there, simply just touch on it and it opens that sheet. So you can see I'm now on map page 34, and it'll load that up. What I'm loading now is a full high resolution aerial image with all the vector data as a full vector map sheet. So really high quality maps at your fingertips. And so if I zoom in, you can see I can pan and zoom, move around, and when we get into that, you'll see that as they refresh, we have very high quality graphics. If you want to move to an adjacent map sheet, simply zoom out and touch on one of the corners so that you can go to the adjacent sheet. So now it's loaded up map sheet 33. And that way you can navigate all the way through the area that you want to look at. You can track through on a pipe, view any of the data, and very useful tool for doing that. You'll also notice down the side I have all the tools for red lines, so if I see something that's wrong, I could choose the red line tool and mark that up, and then that'll be saved along on my file with all my stuff. If you ever need to change one of the map sheets, you simply just update that particular file, so that single file. To navigate through this, if you then we've set it up so if you click on the logo, it just takes you back to the title sheet page where you have the grid, and you could go to any of the other pages or look at the legend or anything like that.